Hi there. Now we are going to see how the exit would take place in a trade by taking the live example. This is the candle which has closed above the moving average. The moving average is at 2696. The close of this green candle is at 2710. So basically we got long at 1.2710. Our initial stop loss has been set to sorry yeah so our stop loss has been set exactly based on the previous candle. So as per the rule, the green candle has been the long setup, the previous candle has also been green, so we have to take the open level of that as our initial stop loss. The open of that is like 2690. So our stop loss is at 2690. If, as you can see, the market is right now moving against our trade, if it is going to hit the 2690, we will then observe whether the moving average is well below the 2690 level or not. If it is going to be below the 2690 level, we will take an exit and we will take another trade which would be a short trade. So while being in the long, we will first exit our long trade and we will take a new position which would be a short trade at the level of 2690. So at any point in time our system is always in a trade. Let's take this example. Alright. So take a close of this candle 2840. The moving average is at 2843. It does not qualify for the short trade. So we will move to the next candle. The next candle closes 2830. Moving average is at 2841. This certainly qualifies for the short trade. So we enter short at 2830. And the stop is based like we have to check out the previous candle, which is also the white candle. We have to take the open of that and check whether that open is 50% above the moving average or not. As we can see, open is at 2850 of the previous candle and the moving average was at 2843. Definitely it qualifies. So we keep our stop loss at 2850. Risk of 20 points. This is our initial entry. Step 2. As you can see, this trade has moved in our favor. Now look at this close of this candle. The close of this candle is at 2820 and the moving average is at 2840. Now 2840 falls in the range of 40 to 50. We already have our stop at 50. Although the trade has moved in our favor, but we are not going to do anything here. We will hold. Trade moves further in our direction. Now the close of that candle is at 2810. You can see the moving average is at 2838. Now this is a very special situation. Check this out. 2838 actually falls in the range of 2830 to 2840, undoubtedly. But 38 is very close to 40. It's less than 50% because 30 to 40, if you break that range, the 50% is at 35. We have the moving average at 2838 and the range is from 30 to 40, so we cannot move the stop from 50 to 40 yet, even though our trade is almost 20 points in profit. Moving further, next candle happens, the close happens at 2800. Check out the moving average, it is at 2834. Now this is the time we have to again check 34 is in the range of 30 to 40. It's more than 50% of that range as far as if we consider the short. So now we can move our stop to 2840. So step 2, no action for short candle. Step 3, again no action for the short candle. And step 4, stop to uh, 2840. Alright, so the step 2 is when we got the candle from point 2830 to point 2820. We did no action here. Then it went from 2820 to 2810. Excuse me. We did no action. And then finally when it went from 10 to 00, we took action because the moving average was qualifying our short. Similar way, we will keep on locking the profit as the trade moves in our favor. Check this out, check the situation, 2770, that's the close, and the moving average is at 2811, so definitely our stop was at 2820 at that point in time. After that, green candle happened, but as you can see, moving average has now came down from 2811 to 2803. Does mean that our stop can now come to 2810. Next candle it moved down, the moving average went to 27956. Because it is 956 and not 950, we are not going to do any action here. Then we moved from 956 to 27878, and this is the time to bring the stop loss at 2700. As you can see, finally we come to the point where our green candles are crossing back in the opposite direction. As you can see, this is the first candle which came close to the moving average. We are still in the trade. Rightly speaking, if it is at this point in time 2713 is the moving average level, so definitely we must have our stop loss at 2720. Finally, the next candle happens, and that is the one which would have taken us out of this trade. This is the exit and the entry for new long trade. I hope this is clear. Thank you.